It's official! I'm a content creator now, baby, because I am finally on top of a terrible, horrible, super annoying YouTube apology. And we're gonna look at it today. This is from a channel named Browadis. I'm not sure, but he is very obnoxious, so that's just a plus. All things are coming together for the good here. And he did something very nefarious to a Starbucks employee. All of this happened because a Starbucks worker had the cojones, the gall, the guts to tell this man that he cannot record inside of the coffee shop. And he didn't take it very well. Not at all. Actually, he was a complete and total jerk.
Do you mind just not recording? It'll just be facing me, so it won't be showing anybody else. We don't allow, for the privacy of everybody, yeah. All recording, like, I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not going to show anybody else. It's just going to be me. Like, if anyone comes out from there, we'll put the camera down. The policy is just no recording, period. I'm trying my best right now to just, like, be calm and be understanding, but... 100%. Yeah. They just don't explain everything necessarily. There's just certain rules that they set in place. So you're refusing to serve me because... Yeah, just because you're recording in here. Okay, so if I came in here and I was recording a little Snapchat of myself like this, you wouldn't serve me? Because I'm sure people come out and make little TikToks. Yeah, I'm sure they do too. Okay, what I feel like right now is you're making this a way bigger deal than it needs to be. And it's like wasting both of our time. So can I just order a drink? I just want a drink. I'm gonna pay for it. If you don't want to serve me, I'm sure somebody else would love to serve me. Unless you're like not allowing them to serve a customer, which I don't understand. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it. I honestly think you just wasted like 10 minutes of both of our time. I'm sure you don't care because you're getting paid regardless, but I don't. So I'd appreciate it if I could just place an order. Yeah, again, like I said, initially I would have been willing to do that if you had stopped recording, but... I know, but my job, just like your job, is just, whatever your job is, yeah. My job is to be recorded. Like I record my life. That's my job. It's my career. It's what I get paid for. So I'm just trying to do my job just like you are. Yeah. And if you had given me a reason for why the policy is enforced, I would have put the camera down. That's how it works around here. Okay. Can you place the camera down? Okay.
It's pretty sad that it doesn't astonish me anymore how self-centered and ridiculous influencers can be and how literally rude. Why would you want to pick on a poor guy who is working probably for minimum wage while you are raking in the dough with your 6 million subscribers? Like, why in the world can't you just do what normal people do and get your coffee and take it outside? Like, I don't understand why this is such a serious issue that he couldn't do. But anyway, you saw the clips, you saw what's going on. He was being very rude to this employee. So what you're about to see now is the apology, which is a 30-minute apology. I'm sorry, have you lost your mind? Well, I know what you're thinking. At least if it's 30 minutes, he probably has a lot that he wants to get off of his chest. No. He has like 4 things that he says over and over again, and I'll just show you some clips of this excruciating 30 minutes.
Hey guys, I wanted to make this video just to be honest and open with my supporters and just tell you guys everything that's been going on in my life. I wanted to hop on YouTube and film this video to just be very honest and speak from the heart to all my supporters and to anybody who rocks with me, just about everything that's been going on in my life. First and foremost, before I get into anything else, I want to start off by saying that recently I have made some decisions that I am not proud of. I have done a few things and said a few things that I personally am not proud of myself for. I'm upset with myself. I'm mad at myself. It's just not me. It's not me. And to get into specifics, I mean, obviously the whole situation that happened at Starbucks, some decisions that I've been making in my life recently are just decisions that I am not proud of and I'm upset with myself for.
Okay, you know what? Cool. He's taking the internet spanking. Like he's not trying to deflect it yet. And I think from what he's saying here is that he regrets doing it and he wishes he wouldn't have done it. Right? So let's see what else he has to say here.
I hate myself for how I reacted in the Starbucks situation. I'm not proud of myself for that moment. I'm very ashamed of myself and I hate myself for doing that. I reacted in an ugly way and that's just not me. I'm not proud of that moment. I'm ashamed of myself for acting the way I did.
Golly, dude, I get it. I get it. You wish you didn't do it. I forgive you. You already said you shouldn't have done it. We're on the same page. You don't have to repeat yourself 40 times. And that's how this whole thing goes. So really, it's not like a terrible thing to do to apologize. That's a good thing to do. However, you don't need to make a 30-minute video saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. It just weakens what you were trying to say in the first place.
And before I continue with anything else from this video, I just want to sit here before anything else and look at everyone in the face and say that I'm truly sorry for my actions recently. I'm apologizing for anything I've done that's been out of line, for anything that I've said that has been disrespectful. I'm 30 years old, so I'm grown enough to where I can take accountability when I'm wrong and I can acknowledge my wrongs. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here full of shame, not pinning the blame of my actions on anybody else, not justifying my disrespectful actions, not sitting here and saying, oh, well, the only reason I acted that way was because of this person and that person and because this thing happened. No. Say sorry. It is nobody's fault for anything that I've done here has been out of line.
Dude, stop repeating yourself. How many times? If I told you guys that this was a drinking game, you guys would be hammered with those Kool-Aid jammers because he repeated himself like 40 times. Nothing he said in the last couple of minutes has been something he didn't say in the first 30 seconds. And I bet you're thinking, oh, well, the video's probably over by now. Guys, we've been watching this for 3 minutes. 3 minutes out of 28. And I don't think you understand. I am not joking when I say that the rest of this video is just like this. If you want to go through it yourself, I'm putting it down below in the comment section, or actually my description. Because, by golly, I think it's a great self-discipline tactic to try to listen to this video all the way through. It is excruciating. And I don't plan on watching the whole video, but I do want to mention what he's going to do given that he was rude to not us, but the Starbucks worker. So he says what he's going to do and how he's going to go about that.
And not only am I apologizing to you guys watching this video, not only am I saying sorry to all my supporters, but I've also decided that after I do film this video, I want to drive back over to that Starbucks and apologize to that employee face to face. Yeah, he may come across this video and hear my sorry, but I feel like it would be more genuine if I gave him an apology face to face. I feel like that comes more from the heart.
I love the idea that this is like just a cup that he left down there. Like he left his Baja Blast down here in the corner and this dog is just lapping it up. I did want to bring up what he says here because I think that's a good thing to do, that if you are rude to somebody, you need to go talk to them face to face and not just post a video out there. However, I love the idea that what if you, like, after you recorded this video, went in there with like a selfie stick being like, hey, by the way, I'm sorry for recording in here. Dude, what the cuss? You're not supposed to be in here. That's the whole point. Why are you recording? It seems like some galaxy brain noodle head thing that this guy would do. Anyway, yeah, I just thought that this apology is so overdramatic. It's not the worst YouTube apology ever. It really isn't. But it might be the hardest thing to listen to ever. So if that's something you enjoy, there's that. This is served to you on a silver platter. Anyway, I just thought that this whole situation was funny. So that's all. Love you. Bye.